Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the right of succession. Okay, now please, can I go back there? Any more news on the cabbage? None. And I think this is outrageous. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City. Yes. But they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. I disagree. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us enjoy some well-deserved rest. I'm gonna sleep for a week. It best be a fantastic cabbage. Okay, I am out of words. I don't know what to think about what we just found out. So I gather that after that is probably solution 9? What is the meaning of all this crap? Upon speaking with Peshekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. Welcome back. And may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the right of succession. It's our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. We know solution. Yeah, I know solution 9, but nothing connects. I can't connect the dots. Sometime later. Nobody leaves me alone. Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. Why is this not voiced? May I come in? Well? He owns the... Oh, come on, but privacy, you know? Wrong kitty. Get lost, nerd. No, Patrick. Don't be mean to him, come on. I haven't properly thanked you. You're welcome, now bye. Scram. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. I'm sorry? While making no mention of me. She would be fucking stupid not to give you a part on this. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. Well, at least he's brief. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. No can do, buddy. Got a world to see. In the meantime, the day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. Oh, I think it was something else. I know my destiny now. Get game. Steal wife back from Lily. Ultimate vengeance. I want to see you try. Pietrick? It's also really...
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
This is pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty and cool. It's the first time they have a ceremony like that because it's gonna transfer the power.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
She could have a better outfit than that. Like a good, pretty outfit.
My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings and for this we're burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
What the fuck?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and
What is
people
that
I
thing?
haven't met.
What's that water? Like a
That's why
hole.
I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness.
This is so Disney. This is Disney. Now roar.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
What is she doing?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Holy shit, dude.
My father led Tulihyolol to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge
No,
and
no.
insight that I lack.
No, don't do this in front of everyone. No, no.
So what do you say?
Ah,
Be
okay.
Dawn Servant with me, Kona.
She kind of tricked him. Go, Kona. Call Dawn Servant. Pick me, kitty. Yay. Not the nerd. It's her.
Are you certain?
It's her brother. She still can get married.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
Yeah. 2 kitty heads. His laughter's so good.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
It's of the people. Or Konas, I don't know. Nepotism.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation.
And this is really cool.
Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion.
Rigged.
Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside. and the very people I wish to protect.
What's that
My
one?
own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Papa. Why is it showing those two?
I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Why are they showing these two? Oh yeah, the stone. She's gonna pull that by herself.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
She made it already with Kona together with her. Aww. The kitties.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
She's so excited to say that.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
He's huge.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Would have been proud? What the fuck? Yeah. Wow. So you deceived me.
Of course you knew.
What?
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Excuse me?
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
He's carrying a dead head?
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
Ew!
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard.
This is so haunting.
But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Scary dead head! I'm gonna have nightmares.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Please cover that cadaver again. Cover it. Why did she smile at the dead head? This is so creepy. Plague bringer smile. Oh my god. Man, cover that goddamn corpse. Jesus. Oh, this is so creepy. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Okay, can we go to the pub or something? Wuklamat was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. Amputated or... I don't know. I don't know what's worse, to keep it covered, to show it for everyone, to amputate it. I have no idea. Everything sounds awful. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed. Now what? Hiccup. Earlier in Yakitel. Oh, this is the Weaver. Huh? What? Explain the laughter? Oh?
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
Okay, apparently it's nothing. Alright, oof.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
I still have to talk to you, you know. Don't you dare die until I understand why the fuck did you were hiding here. What? What? No, wait. No, he can't. No, no. Look at Cryo, look at her. Cryo is brimming with pride. Oh, we get it on Orchestrium. Orchestrium Dawntrail. Nice. Wuklamat has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity. Spontaneity, yeah, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wuklamat secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care. Oh, there she is! Not even a change of outfit. I'm really disappointed. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. that was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Did you? You told everybody else, but besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. Oh, that's adorable. It'd be my honor, Lamati. I know how to pronounce it, okay? Thank you, it means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati. Mine as well. Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eorzean cousins. And punt the child? It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Eliena? Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the winged walk, then. Okay, I think we can pet the kitty now. Are we leaving the lady? Well, probably. She has a whole kingdom to rule, you know, so... Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie T's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Oh, I'm counting on the snack. Wukevu and Mablu should be there. Dawn Servant Wuklamat, words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. No need for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Okay, at least he didn't freak out. But I cannot! You are Dawn Servant! Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title! Oh my freaking... As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. Oh, Jesus. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Yes, precisely. Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn Servant, Eliena. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Oh. A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. Oh, very nice. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. I know. It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tulihyolal has to offer. And Shaktural, for instance. Oh, hell yeah! I want to see Shaktural. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor. Should you desire them. Yay! I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Oh, hell yeah. Of course I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. That's the spirit. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending to our alpaca's care. Oh. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Oh, now that she's not that afraid of them anymore. Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of yokui, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos. Hell yeah. Gerferner, you're calling too much attention, buddy. Wanna sit down? Wukla.
Hello.
Well, hello. Dawn Servant, Eliena, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliholol isn't a short one. Long roads worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlar's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. A little bit. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Eliena. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you remember, yeah. And we didn't sink, and Bien was very disappointed. Yet here we stand celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. Whale! But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that's what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuli Hyolal I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kozamauka and the Yokui of Chihuahua Southern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chihuahua come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They will come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with few smiles. Oh. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Homuruk. Oh, Daddy! The Shibrashrash. I believe I saw him on the sands below. Enjoy the time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too. Really nice. Cool. Hi, Daddy. And it's Daddy for real, okay? Don't be kinky. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamat. More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew. Huh. I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. Aww. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Sure, dude. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. Oh! But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. Really? Talking about that, I'm seeing these guys here, and I'm starting to think that... Who might have heard Katenrum could be Zarilja? Because Zoralja... Wait, Zarilja? No, what is his name again? Cerilja, whatever. Zoralja's assistant. Because Zoralja just disappeared. The boy... Madge. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure he'll find it in his own time. Especially if he knows his family is there for him. Oh, it's true. That we are. By the by, have you seen Katenrum anywhere? Tanqua, that is. Dude. Okay. Katenrum, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. Is he... Well, if he wasn't there, then he's not dead, he's just hurt? The first promise was notably absent as well. Yeah, exactly. Though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride. Totally, I wouldn't show my stupid face anywhere if I had been in his shoes. Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourself at home. And come and visit us anytime. Glad to serve, pals. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk. Abs. Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here.
I'm a citizen of the world.
Ah, that's right. This is for you.
Gift.
A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
Oh yeah, and she promised me that. Oh, great.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
Oh, yours is just beginning. I'm in a box.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
It's a nice box. It is. It has a cushion.
Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till
You
then,
better do
feel
it.
free to pass the time as you like.
Should put a cushion that. Yeah, I did. Now I'm
For
sorely
now,
worthy.
I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
The mentor?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
You're so
By hearing about
stretchy.
the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamouk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulihiola as well.
So we stay.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
Yeah, yeah. Free room.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
That's the plan. I'm out. Give me a boat.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together?
What? Didn't you say you had someone to
The
talk?
person I intend to meet is my mentor. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Oh yay, you're gonna
If
see
you
his
have no particular
hometown.
destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Yay, 2 bunnies.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Oh, Kryle. Bunventure, yay!
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Finally. Stompy Lalafels. It's such a cute stomp. Hey, Kona! Bye, nerd, I'll miss you.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Alright, Disney princess, we're good. The cringe! Come on, Bien, friend to the end.